In a bustling city lived a boy named Sergio. He was an ordinary teenager, living in the midst of a fast-paced world. He had big dreams of becoming successful and respected. But there was one problem. Sergio was always filled with self-doubt. He was constantly worried about what others thought of him. Whether it was in school, with friends, or at home, he always felt like he wasn't good enough. Whenever he saw others excelling, Sergio couldn't help but compare himself. His classmate Pedri always aced the exams, and Sergio thought, why can't I be like him? His friend Mira had the confidence to speak in public without hesitation, and Sergio thought, I wish I could be as confident as her. But no matter how hard he tried, he always felt small and unimportant. One evening, while walking home, Sergio saw an old man sitting by a park bench. The man looked peaceful, calm, and content. Sergio, troubled by his thoughts, decided to approach him. Excuse me, sir, Sergio said hesitantly. I have this feeling that I am not good enough. I want to be successful, but I always feel afraid and uncertain about myself. How do I gain confidence? The old man smiled gently and invited Sergio to sit with him. You see, the man said, confidence isn't something you simply find. It's built, like a stone wall, one small stone at a time. Let me tell you a story. The old man began. A long time ago, there was a young eagle who lived in the mountains. The eagle had powerful wings and sharp eyes, but every time it flew, it felt uncertain. It looked at other birds, birds that soared gracefully, and thought it was not good enough. So it stayed on the ground, doubting its own ability. Sergio listened intently, curious about where the story would go. The eagle's mother saw his struggle and took him high to the mountaintop. She said, fly, my son, and trust in your wings. The eagle hesitated, but the moment it spread its wings and took flight, it realized something. It didn't need to compare itself to other birds. It only needed to trust itself. And with that trust, it soared higher than ever before. The old man turned to Sergio and said, confidence is the same. It starts by trusting yourself and your own journey. Stop comparing your abilities to others, because you are unique. Embrace your individuality and start with small steps. Do one thing each day that challenges your self-doubt. Sergio asked, but what kind of steps should I take? The old man smiled. Start with these three things. 1. Face your fears, even small ones. Speak up in class, ask a question, or simply introduce yourself to someone new. 2. Celebrate your small wins. No victory is too small. Every step forward, no matter how tiny, builds confidence. 3. Surround yourself with positivity. Stay away from negativity and find people who lift you up, not drag you down. Over the next few weeks, Sergio began to follow the old man's advice. He forced himself to speak up in class, even when he was nervous. He acknowledged his progress, no matter how small. And most importantly, he stopped comparing himself to others. Months passed, and Sergio transformed. His classmates noticed a change in him. He walked taller, spoke more confidently, and tackled challenges head-on. Soon, Sergio became the one people looked up to, the one who inspired others with his newfound self-assurance. Years later, Sergio became a successful entrepreneur, respected and admired for his confidence and leadership. Whenever someone asked him how he built his confidence, he smiled and shared the story of the eagle. He would always say, confidence is not about being perfect. It's about embracing your flaws, taking small steps, and trusting that you have what it takes to soar.